Well, we've worked with Steve Jarman and his company, Jarman Custom Wall, for years. When our children were in diapers, we had him work in our home and did all of our custom wall and everything. And so when we decided to do our pool, we went straight to him because we knew he'd be an effective contractor for us. So we went straight to him, and he introduced us to exotic pools and spas, and we never looked back.
I think George just came across as a good guy, and he seemed to know his labor and how to do the work and everything. So
When George brought us the plans for the pool that he had dreamed up for our backyard after taking measurements, I was very impressed with them. Initially, he brought two options, and both were colorful and realistic for what I had in my mind. And I felt that those two options were probably the best we would see. And so we chose one of the two, and it's here today.
but the construction process, it went very, I'm going to say methodically. You do run into some hiccups along the way, but for the most part, it went very, very well.
They're very careful about our home and our windows and our doors and things like that. They're very careful of our air conditioners. One thing I have to say about the process that I think is important for everyone is to know that I never felt like I was unsafe with any of the people that came to our home. Every person that worked here, I felt very comfortable with them outside my home. I would definitely recommend exotic pools, and I have already. To friends and who are asking about the process and so on, just because it was such a good process. And George has such professionalism as far as his knowledge of his product, of all the entire process and what needs to be done all the time, that why wouldn't that be something that everyone wants?
A lot of pride in his work.
And he does love
as
it.
you'll see around the backyard. I mean, just attention to detail. He redid a couple things that we thought, well, why are you doing that? And he just said, no, it doesn't look right. Let's just redo it again. So he redid it, and that was it. So those are the little things that kind of add up, and why I would have George come back and do more work. I don't think
There
we
was
do more
nothing
work
for
to
him.
do, but maybe it's the front yard. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. It's been a great process. We're really grateful.